Hallo und herzlich willkommen, greetings and welcome in the next episode of Slap the Organiser. Today we are playing against RossPierrDol. As before, this will be a best of 5. We had 4 decks, we banned 1 and we need to win with the rest. So we start off with Doomcrag versus Killsworn. Of course we are playing Doomcrag, we are always starting with that as it was my favorite deck back in the day. We have a good hand. And the rapid shot will come in handy against the wards that a deck like this could provide. We have turn 3 Amulet, I will believe. Yes, at least I know how I used to play this deck. Oh, and we have Disciple 2. So next turn we will just pop the raiding party. And unless... oh, and another one. Now with this second raiding party, this becomes quite interesting. We could, if we want to play the Disciple next turn, drop 1 Firebrand and 2 Firebrands, draw 2 and then just pass. It depends on if he plays something he would be able to trade with the Disciple with, but just passes. Oh, but we drew Bannerman. Now, with Bannerman drawn, we are playing the Bannerman. The first Bannerman gets removed anyway, so this will be either a Javelin or a Lightning Bolt. Maybe even Channel Storm. He can go face and then Channel Storm. I don't remember what he played. Slap the Mighty. So that's your answer there. Now, I think we will just, yeah, we have a second Amulet too. The reason we are playing this now is that unless he trades, which he should, then we are playing the Disciple next turn and cashing in for 4 cards. Oh, Crusader's Assault. Unfortunate. Just look at his hand. Just so many cards. I believe this will be a game that is decided on if we can get a good value out of Doomcrag plus Tiny Dragon, or we could also have a good use of Red Year. Otherwise, this will be hard. We have to run him out of cards.
May the ancestors bless us.
Aeon, that is not helping with the running out of cards option. The Feldemite's only available targets are Doomcrag and Bannerman. I believe this is just Disciple and drop all the Firebrands and the Stormcloak Vanguard. I pass. Interesting. In that case, I will do the Disciple and all of these Chargers in the Shadow Lane next turn, but that was a weird pass. I think we might... yeah, I don't like the pass looking back. Because they would have gotten cards back from all those Firebrands and Vanguards cashed in. Brigand. We will go with the Shadow Lane full ship now. I almost overwritten a Charger, so it's good that I did not. You have to ping the Aaron. This is the most amount of draw we can get out of this Disciple. If we are playing against a control deck, and it seems like we are, then it's also very much important to have the most draws out of a Disciple that we can get, because she's just never surviving a turn. Is a rapid shot played needs 2 damage yet, and cost into time. I guess it's fine to cost that. Also, even with unnerfed cost, if it would have discarded all the other copies of Disciple 2, we already had them in hand. If we have went with that, we will just do the Amulet 2. I would have thought we are going to 3-minder in Shadow, but seems like not. Police Conspirator. I could even see discarding Feldemighty, to be fair. But it discards Ice Storm instead. Interesting. I think Ice Storm would have been more important than Fel. Now, if you see, he's starting to run out of cards, which is good. Starting still means that he has a lot. We will play the battalion, which will be eaten by Fel the Mighty, or he might go for the Onday. A bit of a problem with Tree the Warchief is that I cannot play the Spinner to get rid of Abner at the moment, because the Spinner silences first, so Abner will go back to 5 health and then will deal 1 damage. I wonder what he got there. So we see the Fel, and seems like there is another control spell, a Channel Storm, yeah. Clears everything. Triple amulets are helping us stay alive. Also, he has 53 health. Now, the problem is we have 2 disciples there, but nothing to cash them in on. So, I'm trying to see what he has for a disciple. We will test the waters. I just hope there is no ice storm. Come on. There is another constant time, and Bannerman was the one he got from... Oh, we did not get any chargers. So... I'm not sure about that Bannerman. I mean, playing the Spinner on the Bannerman. I think it would have been better if, instead of playing the Bannerman on our end, we just play Doomcrag. Right now we have 2 Doomcrags, but... we've seen 2 Cast into Time, we've seen 2 Channel Storms, we have not seen Lightning Bolt, we have not seen Javelin. So there are still quite enough removals in his deck. Carspire Scout. So with this we are able to trade everything down. I will assume we are going to play the Carspire Scout in the Shadow Lane. Or we could just pass. Now that I think about it, because we have the Shrine, this turn we could not go for 4 cards unless we do this. Alright. So I decided to go all in. Now the problem is that our hand is almost empty, and he still has 5 plus drawn 1 now, so 6 cards. We've drawn the Journey. Oh, this must be... If we see Moment of Clarity, this must be Unite. Which also means that... yeah, I don't like the possibility of this being a Unite deck. I was playing with open deck lists, which means that if this is Unite, then I know it's Unite. And against Unite you have to race. If I play a Doomcrag here, that means that I'm just racing, but it doesn't seem right to do that. So we just pass. We could have played the Firebrands and then triggered Shrine. In hindsight, I think that would have been better. "22 cards left. I honestly could see us playing Journey if we're against Unite. But we just go for 4, trigger the Shrine, draw Bannerman. We will play it next turn. Let's hope that Ross doesn't have a full board removal. Oh no, this might be it. We see a 3-color, yes, okay. In this case, he has the combo, we see, yeah, I'm already emoting, I know it. Black Hand Messenger will be green, and that's a Unite the Houses, so the first game goes to us. Yeah, this is not a matchup that I usually win with Doomcrag. And now game 2, we are queuing back the Doomcrag, this time against Hlalu. Let's see the starting hand. It is a fitting starting hand, so we'll keep it. We have a 1-drop, we have Onday, always good. Even if you can trigger the ability, it's still a 3-cost for 3, and we don't have many creatures with 4 power, so it's quite good even just for trading. If you don't do anything, then I can just pass back. We will have the Vanguard next turn. So this could be aggro, this could be still Unite. I mean, Pawnbroker does give you cards in every color. Now, if he has a buff, Baby and Crusader's Assault, then it would have been able to trade with my Onday, but instead he just has to move out. My hand is insane. I hope it's not insanely good.
My bow is ready.
Bad, alright. Then it's fine.
My business is none
A
of
little
theirs.
distraction might prove useful.
Alright, so in theory we should be at disadvantage, because I said it. I don't remember what this was, but at least we know it's...
Hardly a challenge.
It might be. We need to draw Amulet in an aggro matchup. This could be a Corpse Curse turn, yeah. Set up a trade for next turn. We can also, we will be at 6, so we can play the Doomcrag and the double Firebrands. We could also just go for Disciple. Unless... yeah, that's unfortunate. In that case, this must be Doomcrag. Wolf, don't be too greedy. No, don't be greedy. No, let's greed. Ugh, yeah. In the moment, you always do the greediest play because I'm playing Doomcrag. And if I don't do the greediest play, then I just lose anyway. But it would have been so much better to just clear the whole lane with Doomcrag, man. Especially if you're against aggro. We're up against aggro. Yeah.
Didn't see this coming, eh?
Moose. Those two. I believe this will be a 3-feather war chief on the Moose. And then we'll have to trade there, pop the raiding party, and trade with the East March. I could have played the other Firebrand first on top of something, if I want to draw more, but currently our hand is quite full. If we draw the journey, we overdraw it now. But if we're truly up against an aggro deck, then it doesn't even matter that much in all cases. Because then you can just play to win the board and then go face with your 4 and 3 power Disciples and these Doomcrags, Bannermans. I've been through that. There is another Corpse Curse, which is good against aggro. Markman. Interesting that he played the defenses there. Oh, just above the... yeah. Well, sorry, but I have... Oh no! Yeah. I thought I have Doomcrag plus Time Dragon, but Time Dragon was a 3-cost instead of 2 because of Corpse Scout. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Next turn he has 7 damage face, needs to find 5 more. 7 more. Not impossible. But hopefully it doesn't have it. Like, if there is a TESL, then we've lost. Because TESL is 6 damage, and with the Orclan Captain it would be 7.
You will feed
So
my
TESL is exactly...
clan.
Why do I go face?
I'll take them with me.
Oh, because of Drain Life. Yeah.
You
Alright, so the plan was you either have TESL right now. Oh, come on. TESL get at home. With a stolen charge. Yeah, the plan was either he has it now, or I just go and win next turn. And he had it. And game 3 I switched to Nyx. We're playing against Archer. I mainly switched because I wanted to play more than one decks. If we lose this. If we win, then we can still go back to Doomcrag. We have a Camel plus Fire Bloom and a Scouts Report, so we have a turn 1 and turn 4 we need to find 2 and 3 yet. Shift back the Lanet, obviously, because we are playing the Nyx-Ox combo, we need Lanet to be in the deck. Let's see the top deck. Channel Storm, we keep that and just pass. So now we have found 3, we could even Viper 4 if we want to. I don't remember what kind of an archer we're playing against. Alright. That will not be answered by the Channel Storm.
Just give me a name.
But this Brotherhood Slayer will, so we just Channel Storm, and next turn we can use the Viper to get rid of the Traitor.
surprise.
Having Brynjolf is really good. Now, there is an unfortunate thing here, we get rid of that, but the Mournhold Guardian will be dead with the curse. I would assume we're playing Brynjolf next turn. Oh, but Negation is good as well. It's still Brynjolf, I believe. Maybe with the Harp. I'm not sure if this was better. Harpy will get eaten by Curse. And we didn't use 1 point. It could have been Brynjolf this turn, but I didn't want Brynjolf to die, I guess, because we need the drain. So we see the Curse. And passes. Well, if you pass... Oh, I drew his mage. I was about to say that we can just Camel and then next turn trade with Camel. But instead we play the Hist Mage. It will be destroyed by the Scourge. And, okay, a Rapid Shot. I thought that the curse that gets... that RossPierrDol gets from the Last Gasp will do it, but this is fine as well. Oh, Shadow Shift. But not to move out and go face, just to move the TGR into field. Broker. Now this is Brynjolf, I believe. Alright, so instead we try to use all of our resources. Still not exactly a bad play. I would have liked to have the drain on board. Not a giant, that is another target for a Viper. And we have a Nyx drone in hand. So this is Viper plus this mage. It stops all 3 damage there. I'm not sure why we bumped, but it doesn't really matter. Shield point plus the curse will get rid of his mage, or you could just trade with the 2-3. But it will be the curse. It is a lead's turn now. And we do play it. Good. Not looking too bad, but doesn't really favor us yet. Curse and Leaf Lurker. Now that sucks. I think this will be an Ice Storm. And then you could either go Galen. Yeah, it is probably Galen and Fire Bloom. Or just do that. That's fine as well. Now the Necro can pull back, yeah, we are just looking at it. We can pull back Hist Mage, we can pull back Harpy, and Camel for draw. Rage. Rage and double curse will mean that the guard has disappeared. Goes phase for 4, we are at 5 health. And we drew another elites. Now if I know myself, like next turn we can't go with the combo because we don't have Dark Rebirth. I think I'm thinking about playing the elites or doing Necro for something and the Fire Bloom on the Necro. It just seems like a waste to use Fire Bloom for 1 damage, but in hindsight I think it would be worth it to play it for 1 damage even. So it would be best to play the Necro, Fire Bloom, and Brynjolf in field. Just to get Drain going. Because we've lost to TESL already. We go with the Viper, which means we trade. Don't have TESL. Represser. And the Sneak. Oh, that's 5 damage. Yeah, we should have pulled the guard. We should have pulled the guard. And that means that the best of 5 is won with 3-0 by RossPierrDol. Just unfortunate, but deserved, as you've seen me misplay in both the Kaleido game and the this Archer game as well, so good games. Thank you for watching, Servus und Farewell. Ich bin Odin.